Hey everybody, Daniel Char here, and in this video, I'm going to share with you the minimum down payment guidelines when purchasing your next home. Let's check it out.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, so we're going to show you the minimum down payment you need to purchase a home on different price points. Now keep in mind that when you're buying a house, not only do you need the down payment, you also need the closing costs. So if you haven't seen that video previously on closing costs, go check it out right after this video because you need both components, not just this component. So this is number one. Let's say you're buying a house for $500,000 or less. So you want to buy something for $300,000, $350,000, up to $500,000, you're going to need to put a minimum of 5% down payment. So let's use this example. You buy a home for $500,000, 5% of $500,000 is $25,000. That's the minimum down payment you're gonna need. Let's say you buy something for more than $500,000. Then the same rule applies of the $500,000. You need 5% of the first $500,000, but on the difference, whatever you're buying it for, more than $500,000, you're going to have to take 10% into consideration. So let me give you an example. Let's say you buy a property worth $700,000, okay? So because $700,000 is more than $500,000, you will still need the 5% on the first rule, which is $25,000. Now you're buying something for $700,000, 700 minus 500,000 equals $200,000 difference. So now you have to take the 200, multiply it by 10%. That means you're gonna get 20 grand, okay? So you're gonna take the 20 grand plus the previous rule of $25,000 equals $45,000. Okay, so if you want to buy something for $700,000 and you want to put the minimum down payment, at minimum you will need $45,000. That is 5% of 500K, the first rule. Second rule is 10% of the difference. 25,000 plus 20,000 equals 45 grand. That is the minimum down payment you need to buy something for 700. All right, now what if you hit $1 million? No ifs, ands, or buts. You need 20%. So as long as you stay $1 under $1 million, you can apply this second rule. Okay, so even if you buy something for $900,000, then you can change the rule up and go 900 minus 500,000 equals 400,000. 400,000, I multiply the 10% difference is $40,000. This first rule always plays, okay? So the 25 grand is always going to be a constant. So we take 25,000, first rule, plus 10% of the difference is 40,000 equals $65,000, okay? So you wanna buy a property of 900,000, the minimum down payment you need is $65,000 plus the closing costs. Once you reach $1 million, you have to have 20%. Okay, so I just want to do a recap. If you purchase a home for $500,000 or less, the minimum down payment is 5%. So 500K times 5% equals 25 grand. As soon as you go over that threshold, you use the same rule plus 10% of the difference. So you buy something for 900,000, 900 minus 500,000 equals 400,000. We take a 10% on this new rule. We keep the first rule of 25,000, add the 40,000 equals $65,000 minimum down payment. As soon as we hit $1 million, we have to have 20% down payment. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it could be a little confusing with all these rules going back and forth. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. If you liked it, please hit like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you at the next video.
You have not enough minerals.